When I started running last year, the main reason, the motivation was that I just got tired of where I was in life and sitting on the couch and just, really not progressing. And what I sort of found happening to myself as I continued on my journey of sort of walking and running and the challenges that I was taking on was that there was something more inside me. There was something trying to get out. But then I came across this video. Now, I saw this video on the internet. It's gone quite viral. And I watched this man really try to speak about that. Like, the realization that a lot of your life is now gone. I've just turned 49 last month, and it's really it's not a hard thing to process, but at the same time, kind of is a hard thing to process. Like, I'm 49. The other day, I was an 18-year-old snot-nosed, thought I knew it all kid. And now I'm 49. Wear Sunscreen song, Baz Lemon. It talks about youth. You won't know the advantage of your youth until you lose it, or something like that, or the words. And it's true. That I found that true, is that now trying to sort of rejuvenate my love for adventure, and really sort of at a point where I can take adventures, because when I was younger, I probably didn't have access to the things. Although that's not true. The adventures don't cost money. I just never had the appetite, because I had appetite for other things that were far more distracting and easier to get to. But when I saw this video, it really, it broke my heart. It was so much of me in this. I want to share it with you now. So let's watch this video.
Hey, what are you doing? I came out to check on you.
Huh?
What are you doing? Thought you were working.
I'm looking at this.
What is it?
It's wire. It's a spool of wire. And I'm almost out of it. Can you see the spool of wire?
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost out of it.
Okay.
And I've had this spool of wire for 40 years. I bought it like this it's not a piece of, a long time ago, but it's 40 years of my life is in the wire that's gone. Does that make sense? This is what's left. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm sad for you, but you're wearing your Jets hat, and I'm a little concerned right now that you're wearing your Jets hat. I thought that's why you were crying.
Okay, I'm done.
I relate to this story just on so many levels. Number one, he's opening up about something. It really isn't about the wire. It's about his life, that so much of it is caught up in the thing that is no longer there. So much of my life is in the things that are not here, that you can't see. The stuff I've done, the things I haven't done, and some of it is the things that I want to do. And to have your partner sort of dismiss that, to not get that, it hurts. Now, I've looked at some of the other videos that they share. He's happy after that video, happy, he's fine, everything's good. And as men, we can sometimes, your partners don't get you. Most of the joy I get out of my adventures, out of taking on these challenges that just seem so out of reach, the pain that I go through as a 49-year-old man trying to resurrect some spirit of adventure as I work through injuries, as I work through finding new strength. It's hard to really share that with people. I mean, I try to do it through these videos and these conversations, but the other day I did some pull-ups I took a bike ride and ended up doing some pull-ups, and I felt really, really good being able to do more than just one. One would have been fine. If I tried to just tell somebody that, they most likely just don't get it. But the fact that I could, that I have the space to do that, and then I can actually go and do it, and that I see the next challenge come from that, wow, cool, now I want to work on some arm strength, some chest strength. I want to improve my muscle build, not to be a bodybuilder, but I want to be able to get to 10 of those pull-ups. I mean, it was really hard, harder than I've quite much imagined it being really hard. So I think about this poor man, not poor man, I think about this man, I think about other men, I think about men that I know, I think about men like Spencer who are actively trying to get his friends to open up, because it's so hard to do that. It's so hard to feel like admitting that you're in a place that's challenging. It's so hard. And when you do that, you are vulnerable to be kicked down like that. It's really, really, really hard. But I suppose that's what makes us men, is that we get kicked down. We get knocked out. We get pushed around, and still we get back up. Alright. I just wanted to share this with you. I hope this doesn't make you glum. I hope that you find something inside of you that resonates with the getting back up, and that you can also do one pull-up or two, and that's okay. Now you can take a bike ride and only make 5Ks or 10Ks and whatever, and feel horrible the next day, and the next day after that it's get back on that bike, or take your first run and do that 5K and go, wow, that was hard, and then get back up, because that's what makes us men. That is strength. Alright, my name's Richard. Hope you found some value in this, and please share your stories with me if you like. Until next video. Cheers. I'm not quite sure what that was. Sorry. Okay. Stay strong. Get back up again.